When you look at a human body from outside, you always see a symmetry around the middle plane of the body. Like for example, we have two legs, two eyes, and they are perfectly symmetric. But if you see inside our body, then they are not symmetric. You see, we have only one heart, one liver, and heart is always on the left side and the liver is always on the right side. And we ask the question, how does the embryo decide this left-right patterning? So that is what we try to understand. I am Raj Kumar Manna. I am a postdoctoral researcher working with Professor Lisa Manning at the Department of Physics at Syracuse University. My academic research interest is soft matter and biological physics. I do mostly computational soft matter and biophysics. My current work at Syracuse University is to identify biophysical mechanism by which a developing organ changes its shapes. So we realized that experiment with live embryo is very hard. There are lots of fluctuations, and that's where our computational work comes into the picture. Based on 3D vertex model, it's really helpful to predict what would be the shape. It also explains the experimental shape changes seen in the developing organ. From the first week at SU, I am in contact with the research computing team, and they are super helpful. Our colleague told me that if you have any issue with computational work, then you just write to them, and I always get prompt response in 1 hour, 2 hours, and this is really helpful. If you have any problem with submitting job script or any matter in the cluster, you just write to them and they are going to answer you. For example, being new at SU, I did not know there is a dedicated cluster for long uninterrupted jobs, and my code takes more than 7 days, so I wrote to them and they immediately provided me a job script which I can use now for long interrupted jobs, and which is very helpful for my research. Just reach out to research computing team if you are a computational researcher, and if you have any issue, just write to them, and they are super helpful.